Welcome back to MHTN. Time now for Lifequakes. How can you overcome extreme social anxiety? This viewer writes in saying he's always struggled with social anxiety, but it's become more debilitating recently, affecting his ability to engage with friends and family. Simple gatherings feel overwhelming, and he often finds excuses to avoid them. This is starting to strain his relationships and isolate him further. What strategies can he use to manage his anxiety and reconnect with his loved ones? For that, we're going to bring in therapist Jenna Watson. Jenna, I feel for him. Just reading this.
Absolutely. I mean, I think we've all experienced social anxiety from time to time, and there are definitely a couple of tips I would have to manage it. Number one would be giving yourself permission to take a timeout. You go into a social situation and you're feeling overwhelmed, definitely step away and take a few minutes to breathe.
Do you think it's a good idea that before going into these particular situations to kind of let family know? Because this is something that I do. I say, hey, I'm just going to be there for about an hour or so. I'm not going to be there too long because just saying that takes away the pressure.
Actually, that's my number one tip. So, the best thing that you can do, and it's oftentimes difficult for people to do, is be vulnerable with what you're feeling. When you go into a situation and you say, hey, this kind of makes me feel anxious, or I feel uncomfortable or socially awkward, what you typically are met with is, oh, me too. There's an understanding, and it gives people the ability to meet you in empathy and also compassion as well. And when you actually like meet yourself where you're at in your challenge, you can give yourself your own self compassion and your own empathy as well. And it'll feel a lot less distressing.
What do you say to him when he feels, right before this particular gathering that he's going to, he's canceling because he's saying that he keeps canceling last minute. What do you say to him to motivate him to actually go?
One thing would be, you know what? Go ahead and go and focus on others and not yourself. Who are you missing? What do you want to talk about? What do you want to understand is going on in their world and their life? And really make it about others and not himself.